which sleep disorder should we start with?
Sleep apnea and insomnia. Sleep apnea, for folks out there who may not know what it is when you are snoring at night. Almost everybody who has sleep apnea snores. Not everybody, but almost everybody. And when you're sucking air in, you pull your tongue to the back of your throat and you cut off your air. And you literally stop breathing, right, for a few seconds. Then all of a sudden you make all this kind of grunt and groaning noises, and then you wake up. This can happen hundreds of times a night, and it can be very problematic because, of course, it wakes you up every single time that you have one of these events, right? And so as an example, we measure the events per hour. So as an example, somebody with sleep apnea could have between 5 and 15 times per hour that they stop breathing, and that's mild.
So how are they going to get into the deep sleep that clears out the brain?
That's the problem,
okay.
Right? And so apnea prevents them from getting into a lot of that deep sleep, and so their brain doesn't clear out, and then they're kind of screwed. So at the end of the day, the goal here is to get as many people to, number one, identify if they have a sleep disorder, and then be able to try to figure out what to do about it. And the percentage of people in the US that have undiagnosed sleep apnea is pretty big. It's like somewhere between, I think, like 18 to 20%.
This is crazy. I was just looking at the stats. It says, according to 2026 data, approximately 936 million people to 1 billion adults worldwide have obstructive sleep apnea, which is what, 1 in 7?
Yeah, that's about right.
Making it as common as diabetes. 1 in 7
Correct.
people listening have sleep apnea.
Yes.